Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another food video. I wanted to come on and do a little bit of an intro for you guys because this is different. I'm kind of switching things up over here on my channel. So now instead of what's for dinner every single Sunday, yes, on Sundays, I'm going to be doing 3 ways to use whatever. This week we have 3 ways to use a chuck roast, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I just thought this would be really fun and switch it up, be different, not just what's for dinners. I still am going to throw in some what's for dinners here and there, but definitely everything is still going to be all food for now. I am going to be uploading on Sundays at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe if you're new. It's free. Just hit the red button down below to join our family. And let me know in the comments down below what is something that you want me to try to make 3 different ways. And I will try it for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you're excited for this new little switch up over here on my channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your love and support on my channel. It means so much to me. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's just lovemissyxo, the same as it is here. And I would love to have you as my Instagram family as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into today's video. Okay, so to start, we are making a Mississippi pot roast. I just got some cooking spray. It just helps like for my stuff not to stick to it. And then I have a chuck tender roast. I've never used this before, but when I did my pickup grocery, Walmart did not have like a chuck pot roast or whatever. So I'm assuming this is the same thing. Somebody let me know. So, ranch seasoning right on top of it. And then I use brown gravy. Some people use au jus, but I like the brown gravy packet better. And then I use a ZESTY Italian. This is going to give it some spice. If you don't like spicy stuff, use just the regular Italian, but we like the ZESTY Italian. And then just a stick of butter right on top. And you won't need to add any kind of like juice to this because once the butter melts, it makes like a juice for your roast. Oh, it's just so delicious. Then as many pepperoncinis as you want. I'm gonna add some of the juice too, just because it gives it a good flavor. And then as many pepperoncinis as you want. Just finishing off this jar. Then I'll use the rest of this jar as well. We like a lot of pepperoncinis because when they cook in the crock pot with all this seasoning, y'all, they are so good. And you can save them and put them on salads and stuff too. So delicious. So then I'm just gonna cook this on low for 8 hours, and that's seriously it. And add a little bit more juice. That's the only juice you add, is some of the pepperoncini juice. You don't even have to do that. I just like the flavor of them so much that that's what I do. So low for 8 hours. Before I show you the roast, I wanted to show you what I was making on the side. Just got some Bob Evans mashed potatoes. Y'all, these are seriously so good. If you have not had them, you must buy them. They are a working, busy mom, dad, parent, grandparent, whatever your case may be, hack. Because they are so delicious and they're so easy. You just microwave them. So good. And then some seasoned Italian green beans. These are also so delicious. I picked mine up at Walmart. They're just so good. So that's what we're going to be having on the side with our roast. Yum. This is what the roast looks like. And it's all done. So good. It makes your house smell amazing. I don't know why it looks so pink on camera because it's not in person. But I kind of like to tear it up and then just let it soak in the juices to just get more of that flavor. And then see how much juice that makes. That's why I say you don't have to add water or broth or anything to this, because that stick of butter really does it. And then I'll just use the sauce too to go on top of our mashed potatoes. And of course I'll show you what it looks like when it's all plated, but looks delicious. Okay, this is what dinner looks like tonight, and it is so good. Because yes, you know I've already tried it, but We've made this a million times. It is a family favorite. It is so delicious. If you guys have never tried this, it is a must. Must, must, must. Also, I'm gonna be putting some A1 sauce on it. It makes it even better. If you've never tried that, then you must. So anyways, that's dinner tonight. Let me know down below if you guys eat this, if you've tried it, if you haven't tried it, if you plan on trying it. Let me know down below. All right, as always, spray your crock pot. Tonight we're having pulled beef sandwiches, if you will. So I'm just gonna put roast in there. I'm gonna season it with some Cavenders. You don't have to season it. I've done it both ways, so you don't have to if you don't want to. But I'm gonna season mine with quite a bit of Cavenders, just because I love Cavenders. And then I've got a bottle of barbecue sauce. I'm just gonna use the Sweet Baby Ray's one. It's one of our favorites. So, if I can get this open. And then all I'm gonna do is squirt this on here, and I'm gonna put this on low while I'm at work. And then once I'm done at work, when I come back, I will just shred it and we'll have it for sandwiches. And of course I'll show that to you guys too. But I've used about half of this huge bottle, so I would say if you got a smaller bottle, you could use just the whole thing. So low, put the lid on, and we're good to go. Okay, so to go along with our barbecue sandwiches, I'm going to show you how I make my coleslaw. I always get really weird comments about how I pronounce coleslaw. I don't know why, but whatever. I have a bag of this tricolor coleslaw. This right here, oh my gosh, just making a mess everywhere. This right here, just a bag of that. And then I have some Duke's mayonnaise. Now I really don't measure anything. I kind of just eyeball it. Ugh. And then I got some spicy brown mustard that I'm going to use, a little bit of that. And then just a tad of white vinegar. Not very much, okay? Just like that. And then I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna stir it all around and get it nice and mixed together. And then I'm gonna add a ton of black pepper. Okay, once you've got that all mixed together, you're gonna refrigerate this for like at least 30 minutes. You could make this in the morning, that way it's done whenever you get home. You can make it the night before. I just make it about 30 minutes before I serve dinner, so I'm gonna refrigerate this. Okay, I don't know if you guys can really see this, but I'm just using a regular fork to just shred this up because it's seriously that tender. So good. But that's what it looks like when it's all done. I promise it's not burnt. It's just the barbecue sauce. It gets really hot on the edges, and that's what it looks like. But it's delicious, so let me plate this and show you what our plates look like. Okay, so I have mine right there on my bun, and then I'm gonna put some of this hot and spicy on here just a little bit because I like spicy stuff. And then I take my coleslaw and I put it right on top of my sandwich because it is so good. Y'all let me know if you like coleslaw on your sandwich or if you eat it on the side or both. That's what it looks like. It is so good. I just made some french fries and some chicken dipping sauce on the side for my fries. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and it is so delicious. Hey guys, so for this last recipe, I am having to do a voiceover just because when I turned this on everyone was still asleep, so I didn't want to interrupt them. But on this night, we're making some pulled beef tacos. These were so good. So I just have my roast in there, and then I used 1 can of beef broth, and then I'm going to use some ground cumin, some chili powder, and some cayenne pepper. Now I just eyeball this. There's no like specific, you know, measurements on this, so just use how much ever your little heart desires. And then I'm gonna cook this on low for 8 hours, and then whenever I got back home, all I did was shred it. Again, I like to shred the roast just to give, you know, more of that flavor, those juices in the meat while I finish cooking everything else. This was so good. 10 out of 10, so delicious. I'm sure that you could also use like a roast and a taco seasoning packet if you wanted to try that. I'm sure that is delicious too. But here I've just got some oil, and I'm kind of just getting these tortillas, not like super crunchy or anything like that, because I do want to form them. In storage, I have some taco forms, but I do not have those here at this house. So what I've done is I've taken 2 glass cups and a plate, and then I kind of just set them in between, and they will kind of form like a taco shell. So that's what I've done. That's a little tip and trick for you guys. Now in these tacos, I just included some mozzarella cheese, some cilantro, and feta, and we had Mexican rice on the side. And like I said, 10 out of 10. This was so good. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you try anything from today's video, please let me know either here or on Instagram. I would love to know how you like it, or if you switch it up, tell me how you switch it up. I would love to know that too. So I hope you guys have a fabulous week ahead, and I will talk to you later. Bye.